Hello. First of all, I'd like to thank you for your support with my new YouTube channel. Today, I'd like to talk to you about red flags. Many people come to see me because they want to get rid of this uncomfortable feeling, recurring thought, problem, and they don't realize that all it is just a red flag. All it means is that there are changes that need to be made. And let me be more specific. Like, I have this lady who came to me wanting to quit smoking, and the minute she came into my practice, I noticed how tense she was. She was so tense that she spoke very, very, very quickly, and her movements were unnatural. She was like crisped up. And she was talking about smoking and how she wanted to live longer, to be there for her children. And when she finished telling me why she wanted to quit smoking so much, I said, okay, we can work about, that, quitting smoking. But what about all this tension? I noticed that you're almost shaking when you talk, and your movements are not relaxed. And she said, oh, that's nothing. I've been like this all my life. I have anxiety attacks, but I can cope. That's okay. They happen every day. And I'm thinking, wow, and you want to quit smoking and you don't want to do anything about the anxiety attacks? And she's like, well, no, because I can cope. I know how to cope with them. And then I had to tell her, well, I'm sorry, but we can't work on your quitting smoking if we don't work on your anxiety first. Like, your smoking is like a coping mechanism, something that helps you deal with the stress. It damages your health, but it's your pacifier. This is the word that I use, is your pacifier. The lady looked at me wide-eyed, and she said, I'm sure she was thinking, what kind of a therapist is this one? I mean, why can't she tell me that she'll help me to quit smoking? Why does she want to dig deeper? Anyway, I told her, well, think about it, and if you really want to work about what's really bothering you in your life, come and see me. She thought about it a little. She didn't leave my practice, and then she said, okay, let's work on it. And using Reiki at first to help her calm down and become more receptive, hypnotherapy to find the cause behind her anxiety. It's something that I will not divulge, but it was an event that happened in her childhood. She managed to take her life back. She managed to be in control of her life. Her anxiety attacks stopped completely. She was much calmer. I won't tell you that she managed to quit smoking, but she managed to smoke 5 cigarettes a day instead of 25 or 30. And now I'm learning that she's switched to this e-cigarette, and she's doing much better. But what is important to me is that she contacts me from time to time thanking me, and she says, I can't believe how my life has changed without this anxiety. She said, it's a different kind of life. I can enjoy life with my husband and with my children. Life is so much more pleasant. And she says that sometimes when I feel the anxiety that is trying to creep in, I do the exercises you taught me, and it goes away. I can feel the anxiety right away, and I don't like it. I don't know how I managed to live my life with this anxiety. So what I'm saying is that many people come to see me with symptoms. They want me to treat their symptoms and not the real problem. It's because they don't know themselves. They don't want to know themselves. They're too afraid or too busy to look within. And this was just an example, just one case with this lady with the cigarette and the anxiety. Most people that come to me, they come with, well, I don't want to call them superficial problems, but they're really superficial because, as I said, they're only the symptoms. Like, I have to lose 8 pounds. Only if I lose 8 pounds will my life be worth living. And I'm thinking, okay, But tell me about your life, and then how about this aspect of your life or that aspect of your life? Oh, no, I can't deal with that right now. I have to lose these 8 pounds. Fortunately, most of the people who come to see me are receptive enough to what I have to say, and they're willing to do the work. So the lady with the 8 pounds, her real problem was her relationship with her husband, and we worked on that. And she hasn't lost the 8 pounds yet, but her relationship with her husband has improved, and I'm sure we haven't finished working. I'm sure everything will fall into place. So just think, what's really wrong in your lives? Is it the smoking? Is it the extra pounds? What is it? Whatever it is, it's just a red flag. If you feel that you need to fix something, it's just an excuse for you to start digging deeper. So don't be afraid. Take the first step. Try to fix this one thing. Find the right professional. And if you're lucky, you'll be able to find what's really wrong in your lives and change it, and change your lives forever. Thank you for watching me today. I'll come back with some more examples and some more of how these symptoms, these excuses to see a professional, can end up in a brand new life, well worth living. Thank you for watching.